Shalom, Mishpaka. This is Kefzibah from Women of the Living Word, bringing to you a reading for Yom Kippur from the Messianic Moedim Devotional by Geoffrey. And the title of this reading is called His Own Blood. Into the first area of the tabernacle, indeed, at all times, HaKohanim, the priests, go in performing the services. But into the second area, once each year, only HaKohen HaGadol, the high priest, enters, not without blood, animal blood, which he will offer for himself and the sins of the people, the sins done in ignorance. Gifts and sacrifices are offered, but are not able in regard to conscience to make perfect him who serves. But Messiah, having come as HaKohen HaGadol of the coming and good things, entered through the greater and more perfect tabernacle, not made with hands, that is, not of this creation, neither through the blood of goats and calves, but through his own blood did he enter in once into the holy place. Through his own blood did he enter in once into the Kadosh, the set-apart place, and obtained age-enduring redemption. Hebrews 9:6-12. The blood, it's everywhere. Every place I look, blood, and yet there doesn't seem to be enough. I've poured it out onto the altar. It's covering the holy place, the set-apart place. I've sprinkled it toward the people, but now I'm all out. I can still see them, the sins. They're everywhere, and I can't seem to cover them all, no matter what I do. Why isn't this working? What am I doing wrong? If only I hadn't needed so much for myself. The self-sacrifice necessary to atone for our sins is far beyond what any of us are willing to do. It would take every drop, every ounce of blood in our bodies to cover even our own sins, much less the sins of another. But what good would such atonement be if we lost our lives in the process? Yahweh's justice might be satisfied, but his mercy would go unfulfilled. On this day, the most set apart of all set apart days, HaKohen HaGadol is expected to do this very thing, to make atonement for the sins of the people through the shedding of innocent blood. Yet no matter what he does, no matter how much life he can wring from the slaughtered carcass, the flow will eventually stop, and it will never, ever be enough. And so the only one who can sympathize with our weaknesses, yet is apart from sin, the Messiah Yahushua, he has come as HaKohen HaGadol of the coming good things. He alone could enter the greater and more perfect tabernacle, neither through the blood of goats and calves, but through his own innocent blood. Atonement has been made, and Messiah has obtained age-enduring redemption for us. Justice is satisfied and mercy fulfilled once and for all. The blood, it's everywhere, and in Messiah there will always be enough. Yahuwah, my King, Malaki, I humble myself before you on this most set-apart day. I deny myself, my very existence, because you once denied yourself for me. Yahushua, I barak your name, for you have done for me what I could never accomplish for myself. My Master, I worship you. I bow down in humility before you. By myself I am nothing, but in you alone I have so much more than enough. Halal Yahuwah, B'Shem Yahusha. Amen.